today is the start of Catch the Bus Week. All over the country, passengers and transport authorities and bus companies are coming together to encourage people to give the bus a try and to really promote the value of the bus, because buses are great in an era where we're trying to combat climate change and meet our targets on carbon reduction. A fully loaded double-decker bus can take 75 cars off the road, keeping roads clear for essential road users and cleaning up our air from air pollution. Buses play a big part in combating social isolation as well. At Campaign for Better Transport, when we support Save the Bus campaigns all over the country, I frequently speak, especially to older people who are really frightened of bus cuts, because if buses are cut, it means they will be left trapped at home, just in front of the television between four walls, dependent either on expensive taxis and minicabs, or relying on the goodwill of neighbours and friends to get out and about. And that is not acceptable. We can't have people who are robbed of their independence by these transport cuts. But it's not just old people as well. Many bus users are young people as well. And I don't want to live in a society where teenagers can't meet up with their friends, can't go to each other's parties or help each other with their homework or go out for a drink together unless they can get a lift with their parents or learn to drive. And we've made such great progress recently in bus access. From this year, every single bus on the road is now wheelchair accessible. And as of 3 months ago, the Bus Services Act, every single new bus has to have audio-visual information saying the next stop is Waltham Cross. So how ironic it would be if after this progress, due to some great disability rights campaigners opening up our buses as real public transport, inclusive transport, there are just fewer and fewer buses for us to use. And I want to live in a society where people who want to work and get a job have opportunities as well, can link up with the next big city. I've heard from people who have had sanctions from their job centre because they're unemployed. 64% of unemployed people don't have a car, and it is really difficult or expensive to get to the job centre to sign on. We have to recognise that buses contribute to employment and inclusion and social well-being. But as Dave said, the local authorities over the country are having to cut buses because there are big cuts from national government to their budgets as well. So just last year, over 500 routes were cut, and since 2010, 2,400 routes have been withdrawn or altered. But people over the country are fighting back, and the Save Our Buses campaign is standing up with them for treasured local bus routes. And with some successes as well. It's such a pleasure to hear from campaigners who have won extra funding and kept their bus going and kept people connected. So our message today, loud and clear to Essex County Council, is don't add to traffic jams, don't add to climate change and the air pollution that clogs our children's lungs. Don't cut communities like Waltham Abbey off, and don't trap people in their homes. We call on Essex County Council to save the 251, save the 250, and listen to us and keep our buses on the road. Thanks very much.